Hey, what's going on, Money Press Virgin Gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today on something to feel like showing off. What bam, Gardevoir Level X, my favorite of the Level X Pokemon right here, done by Ryu Ueda. It is a fantastic art. The Level X cards are just so nostalgic. Personally, just between you and me, I like the Level X's a little bit more than I like the Prime cards. The Prime cards are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Just if I had to put, one next to the other, it's the Level X's all day. Level X's are being rediscovered again by certain people. They're really not that expensive, especially in Japanese. So if you want to pick one up, I definitely recommend it. And people that missed out, it's a cool little niche era of Pokemon. Anyway, want to talk about something real quick. I think I crashed out a little bit, okay? I think on the Pokemon Center, I think I overextended a little bit. I think I need to back up a little bit. So like as I wasn't aware of what it was. And only after the aftermath, only after the fucking, the Fire Nation came and went, only now can I see what actually happened right here. A massacre on the bot front right there. It was an absolute destroyed mess for the scumbags, the shitheads that are botting this place and taking as many of the Pokemon ETBs as they can to actually just resell. It was a massacre. They couldn't get through. And I think I just got really unlucky. And even with me being unlucky, I was able to actually get around and still get through. They deemed me enough of a human. I passed the human test well enough to where I could even get some 6 hours after the actual launch. They were still up, which is crazy. That's something that we haven't seen in a hot minute when it comes to Pokemon. And it's for something in that much demand where people are flocking to it and people are trying to get Pokemon Center ETBs. Once again, Pokemon Center ETBs are something that every investor, every money fuck, every Scrooge McDuck here is going like, you need to get these and invest in them. They're going to be super fucking peachy keen, bro. They're going to be the best thing to put in your shelf. And look, I get it. I agree. They're going to be interesting. But the fact that happens and they immediately get botted and like just completely sold out, it shows something in the Pokemon space right here. And the fact that these motherfuckers couldn't do it, the fact that these botters couldn't get in there at all, have a nice little thread to show you. It's something to say. I think I was unaware of your game, Pokemon. I take it back. I see it. I was able to get some. I think I crashed out a little bit, but let's check this out. Let's look at the remains on the battlefield here. Nice little Reddit post. Of course, it's on Reddit. Hey, everyone. Just want to keep it real with you guys. The last 2 Pokemon Center drops weren't our best. I'll say. Y'all couldn't get any of them. We had to completely rework the encapsulate and queue handling because things got clipped. The good news is that we got fresh logs yesterday, and the queue is fixed now. We're logging queue passes, and we've seen a lot of success passes before the drop. But they suddenly enabled H-Captcha, which has never been on the Pokemon Center before. I don't know what that is. But, like, dude, it's crazy. They're having to address the masses. All the fucking little shitheads, all the unemployed people on the couches, they have to have a business meeting. They have to have a little roll call where they sit there and they massage their feelings and make sure that they're all okay. Oh, we couldn't get this. We couldn't get fucking 500 of these, my guy. We couldn't get, it's such a shame. Oh, the regular people got one, which is going to affect the price point of it, too. It's going to make it a little bit less. We can't sell them for $500. Oh, no. And it's crazy how devastating that is for them. Apparently, there was another drop the day after for some Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles. I didn't even know about that. And it was the exact same thing. The botters were just like fucking, they couldn't get it. They were being stopped. They were just fucking being just held fat that you shall not pass. And it worked. They couldn't get past any of it. And it's crazy to see. I love it. I love seeing their tears. I really do. As much as they love seeing our tears, fuck those guys. I don't care. Most of them are not here for the actual Pokemon space or the community, and they will leave when the money dries up. If this is a deciding blow in what happens with it, which I don't think it will be, I think there's going to be changes and all that stuff. I think they're going to try again. But if this does it for them, most of them are gone. Most of them are leaving. They're going to go fucking mess with whatever new collectible is going to be. They're going to fucking go to the One Piece TCG, or they're going to do anything else. They're going to try to get their money where they can. Once it dries up here, they're fucking gone. We're already working on a solver for it. Once that's done, we'll have every encapsulate challenge covered, so this won't happen again. Look, I get it. It's frustrating when things don't go smoothly. Oh, you guys don't. It's frustrating when things don't go smoothly. It's frustrating. Motherfuckers just want one. They just want one single fucking box. But no, we gotta have multiples. We gotta have our resale game up, big dog. We gotta fucking get in there and get fucking cases of them, bro. Because it's frustrating for you guys. It's so frustrating that you guys can't milk this place for everything. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Let me fill that cup with your fucking tears. That's hilarious. They're like, oh, it's not going smoothly. But calling us scammers and being disrespectful isn't fair. You guys are, I think you guys are a bunch of scumbags. Maybe not scammers, but you guys are definitely scumbags. That's what I would call you instead. We're genuinely doing everything we can to help you cook. Fucking some 22-year-olds type of this stuff, bro. We want to help you cook, bro. Or some millennial where it's like, how do you do, fellow kids? We're here to help you cook, as they say. This game is tough. and many don't realize how much goes on behind the scenes. Or you can just wait in line like everybody else. You can just fucking stop all this bullshit. You just wait in line. There's a thought. Huge things are in the work. New Amazon mode that's cooking. Walmart us getting major upgrades and much more. Trust the process. Like these guys are fucking working out. They're on a fucking weight loss journey. They're trying to recover from an illness. Trust the process, guys. The scalpers will rise again. Now look, I do think that this is going to be a temporary thing. I do think the botters are actually going to find another way around. Unless Pokemon Center is constantly tweaking it too, which I hope they are. Because it was such a decisive thing where they just fucking went cut straight for the throat when it came for this. And I actually like it. I like that the actual general community was at least able to get one. If they keep evolving with this, they're on top of it, then maybe. But I do think the 30th anniversary is something that you cannot take lightly. You can't take any of that lightly where the scalpers and the actual botters are going to find ways around this stuff. And if something is worth big money, they're going to try fully to avoid working, to avoid the job application in order to get as much of that as they can. So we take the victories where we can. We'll line them up. One for the actual regular person, one for the average person right there. We'll take the wins we can get, okay? I do think Pokemon stepping up and actually blocking these fools is something that needs to be appreciated. And I know I don't talk positively about them all the time, but I do think that was a good thing. I think I crashed out a little bit. I think that's on me. I'll own it. It's okay. I'm not perfect. I fucking eat my Lunchables one cracker at a time, just like everybody else. And I was having a very shitty time. Black and white is my personal favorite. I was a little emotional. I'll say it. I have a little bit of it too. Once again, I'm not an, maybe they saw the emotion. Maybe like, oh, that guy's crashing out real bad. He's too emotional to be a fucking robot. But I like seeing it. I really do. And even if I didn't get any, once again, seeing everybody else that was able to get some, you love to see it. The prismatic evolution, I didn't even know that shit happened. And I'm calling that a dub. I wasn't even a part of that battle. And I'm like, oh, the fuck yeah, dude. Good. Shove it right up their ass. Shove it those botters. I don't feel bad if you're a botter. I really don't. I'm sorry. Maybe actually get a real job. That's what I have to say about the whole thing. That's all I got. Appreciate it, Virgin Gang Stealer. The 30th anniversary is going to be weird. We'll see. Maybe Pokemon will be on top of it. Maybe they'll surprise us. I just do think that's going to be something where a bunch of people, especially celebrities, come back in. Which, by the way, Logan Paul putting his fucking big toe back in here. We'll get to that at some point.